Hi! Today I want to talk to you and me about Carnival. There are of course a few heathen traditions of warding off ghosts in costumes, but actually we have to thank Jesus for the Carnival craziness. As you might know, he went into the desert for 40 days and withstood the devil. So the Catholics have 40 days of Lent before Easter when Jesus rose from the dead. Before the fasting they of course have to get rid of all the food and alcohol. And what better way to do this than with a big ass party for the whole community. It kinda started off in Italy, where it was made famous with the Carnival in Venice, and then spread north until Germany, where it was taken to the top in Cologne. Here it is also called the fifth season, and my flat is right in the heart of it. For a whole week. Carnival was all fun and games as a kid. I like to dress up in costumes. You already know this one when I was a vampire. But I give you a few more samples. Here it's me as a mouse. Beep beep beep. And as a clown. And as the sun. I'm the sun! Because everything revolved around me. I really enjoyed the candy that they are throwing at the parades. Camilla! Camilla! I remember this funny incident with my father's girlfriend. Oh, let me tell! Okay, but keep it snappy. She told us to collect the special cookies a lot. But no one threw the special cookies, and so she was very, very sad. But then the last float came, and the prince on the float, he dumped a whole box of the cookies right on her head. Then she had the cookies for the whole year and a big headache to remember them by. Hee. When I became a teenager, the dress up and the candy weren't that important anymore, even though it was still fun and yummy. I'm of course dressed up as punk rock devil. But the drinking became more prominent. We will meet at 6:30 before school and crack a few beers, and then at school we'll sneak out and have some apple corn schnapps, and then after school we hit town and have some more beers. You can imagine I don't remember much of these carnivals. The thing is, you can only cope with the extremely good mood, the excessive singing of annoying songs, and the wasted people when you are drunk yourself. Otherwise it really becomes torture. Especially when you live where I do and have to work, like I had to do the last 2 years. Did you know that there is a parade going through my street nearly every day? On Thursday you got the opening parade. On Saturday you got the ghost parade. On Sunday you got the school parade. On Monday you got the big ass Rose Monday parade. And on Tuesday you got the neighborhood parade. This year I actually don't have to work. So I told my friends who wanted to come by to pick either the beginning or the end of the street carnival. They chose the end. So on Wednesday, right after my last day of school, I took flight and went out into the country to my mom's. Usually I do the beginning of Carnival and get tired halfway through, cause I don't have the stamina and the stomach for it anymore. I'm getting old. Did you know that Carnival's Thursday is also called Old Women's Day because in commemoration of a revolt of washerwomen in 1824, women are allowed to cut off men's ties and are also allowed to kiss every guy who passes their way. The drinking that day also starts at 11 o'clock and 11 minutes a.m. Anyway, today is Saturday and I am ready to party. As a strawberry. I show you the whole thing. I'm a sweet strawberry. I'm expecting my friends any minute now. I hope I won't be too hungover, because a hangover now often lasts 2 days. And there's still the big Rose Monday parade. I'm getting old. But anyway, ripe strawberries taste better. So, cheers! I did this shot, or these shots, a little bit too often because I forgot to push record. Anyway, I tried to film some of the carnival craziness, which you will see right now. The rest of the footage of that day, unfortunately, or rather fortunately, got destroyed by a mysterious fault of the camera. But I also took some pictures. Yes, I was pretty drunk and pretty hungover the next day. Fortunately, that footage was destroyed too. Now it's Monday evening and the party is still going on outside. This year I actually saw the Rose Monday parade, live and in color. This was at 10 o'clock this morning, shortly before it started. And here it was actually going on, but you can't see very well from my window. But we also went downstairs and stayed there for about 4 hours. And after the parade, the entertainment still wasn't over. However, I've had enough for this year, and I fortunately have to work in a quiet office tomorrow in the outskirts of Cologne. So, for the last time in 2011, Cologne!